Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Nier Reincarnation the other day there was a live stream where they announced some news, and then they also showed the results of a recent player survey. So I thought I would go through the results and then see what JP players think about the game. There's some interesting things in there. Alright, but first, we have the new part of the main story, and then a new character announced here. This will come out maybe next week, later this week in JP, but we'll see how quickly it comes out in global. Depends how long probably the localization takes. But it is yet another young girl, which I am always tired of in Japanese mobile games. I know it's what sells, but let's get some male characters in there. But this one actually might be interesting because it looks like a singer idol that lives on the internet, or maybe is just a software program. But her job is to sing to the world, which is in the middle of wars, in order to cheer up the people. Looking at the promotional video, kind of looks like perhaps maybe she feels like she's trapped in that, so that could actually be an interesting storyline. And then she looks like a short sword user, which is interesting. We still don't have any kind of playable characters of the two main characters, Yuzuki and I forget the girl's name. People are wondering like what their weapons are going to be, but if this character is short sword, maybe those two characters will not be short sword, but we'll see. Okay, next, April 22nd is going to be the 12th anniversary of the Nier series. They seem to kind of hint that there would be some kind of in-game sort of promotion. It might be free pulls, it might be gems, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. It might be a revival of all of the Hatchers so far. Okay, and then we have the survey results. I did not take this because I played the global version. But this first graph here, it's asking players their 3 favorite game contents. The main story is the most popular at 67%. And then the next popular is the third one down there, the event quests for, I think it's the one where it's like 3 difficulty levels and you got the story, the first part of the levels. And then the third most popular are the Dark Memory quests. That's interesting. I guess people like it because they can get the lavender cubes and then unlock characters and weapons. Otherwise, is there anything interesting here? Dungeons are not very popular. Subjugations at 15%, that would be one that I pick. Arena at 9%, just under 10. So yeah, it looks like stories and then unlocking the Dark Memory characters are the most popular. We have to keep in mind, you know, the more hardcore players, maybe they're very involved with the game and they get to the very kind of high-level stuff, but the majority of the user base in all mobile games is going to be more casual, so yeah, the story, that's the main draw of the game anyway, so that makes sense. Okay, next we have game contents that you would like to see improved, and here too people can pick 3. But the highest, 22.6%, is the Dark Memory quest. Again, people, they want more lavender cubes, I'm guessing. Let's see, second most is the map feature. I agree with this. Kind of going through to pick up the items, you know? It's kind of meant to get you back into the map and enjoying the look of the cage. But I think people are seeing it more as a chore. And then they did recently introduce the skip feature, so you can skip like the conversations and stuff. But sometimes it like takes even longer to do that with the loading screens than just sitting through and watching it. And sometimes it will teleport you to a place where you don't want to go because you want to pick up the stuff that's lying around. So yeah. There does need to be improvements there. They hinted at perhaps adding an ability where you can run through the cage and it will like magnetically like draw drops to you, like in Kingdom Hearts or something. That would be cool and easier to do. And then third most, this is surprising, Arena at 21.4%. I don't know how they could improve Arena. I feel like it's fine now. Yeah, I honestly can't think of any way to improve Arena, except maybe to improve the rewards. Maybe that's what people are voting for, but yeah, if you have any ideas on how to improve Arena, I'd love to hear it. 17% want the subjugations to be improved. Again, I don't know how they could improve that. I feel like it's pretty well laid out. It gives good rewards. 11% call for an improvement to the mythic slabs. Okay. Alright, next, we'll go back in time a little bit. They asked about the first anniversary celebration, which was back in February, I think. How satisfied were you with the stuff from first anniversary? 40% very satisfied, 36% pretty satisfied, and then the rest, whatever. That's pretty good numbers, I think. Okay, and then what parts of the first anniversary did you enjoy the most? And then here people can pick 3. The number 1 thing was the 220 free pulls. I think that's pretty obvious. I was not satisfied because I did not get any good pulls there. But let's see, what else was there? There was the 100% rate of super success rate for leveling your guys. That's 31%. Let's see, there was the once a day quest where it gave you gems every day. The presents, and then the half stamina. Those are all the most popular parts. Next, it is asking, what would you like to see most handed out in the game? Number 1 is gems at 30% about. Number 2 is lavender cubes at 27%. And then number 3 is advanced handbooks at 23%. I want advanced handbooks, if I can be honest. But, you know, people, they want to pull the hatcher, so they want to get the gems. Everything else is pretty low. Let's see, there's a 4-star guaranteed ticket at 7%, and then a 10-shot ticket at 6%. But stuff like Black Pearls, 1.8%, and then maybe this is the most surprising, but Mythic Slabs and the Cursed God Antlers, less than 1% each. So yeah, that's another indicator that most of the players in this game are casual. Okay, last slide. This is maybe the most interesting one, but what kind of like new features would you like to see in the game? And people can pick up to 2. Number 1 at 38.3% is new story content. Makes sense. And number 2 at 38% is a 3D character viewer. That should be coming next month, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Let's see. At 20%, people want more stories for the Dark Memory. That's interesting. I like those stories. 16% want a new way to like customize their characters or level their characters. That's interesting. 13% want like a place where you can just listen to background music from the game. That'd be a cool idea. 11% want raid battles. Ah, yeah, right. There's no co-op mode in this game. And then raid battles would be a way to do that, but it doesn't look very popular compared to a lot of the other stuff. Let's see, some people, 6.9%, they want a harder version of the tower. 8% want a new minigame. 6.7% want some kind of new mode to do with the map, and then 6% want other. I would personally like, of course, the 3D viewer, and then maybe more PvE stuff, like more tower stuff, just so I can get more use out of more of my account. That would be fun. Okay, so that was a quick rundown of stuff that came out the last live stream. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.